to Live in Gigi's So-Called Life. I'm Liv.
And I'm Gigi.
And this is video edition.
If you're watching with video.
Welcome to the show. This is season 2.
But not really.
The long lost seasons. The long lost season 1,
it's like,
2, 3.
It's like how, you know, like how, you know how artists have like, the lost album.
Oh yeah, that's the lost season 1, 2, and 3. Just like a whole 3 years gone. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Dude, people are gonna be scrolling on our Instagram once we unarchive all of unarchive all of our old stuff. Mm-hmm. And be like, what, season 4?
Yeah, that's why. So I was looking at our Spotify and it just started on season 4 and I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, I feel like, because all the old seasons, like, they were like done during quarantine and like we didn't really have seasons and like it was kind of just all
trash.
Like, I was so sick of it. I literally told you one day, I was like, I'm making it season 2. Like, F it. I don't know if I should curse.
You texted me.
I kind of want to keep it clean for the new era. No, not really. I just want to keep it clean for myself because I've been cursing way too much lately, and I want this podcast to keep me accountable. So
I know. When we're on this podcast, it makes me sound like I swear all the time, but girl,
I know.
You're the worst with that.
No, I'm always. That's the thing with having video now. We can't just cut it a million times because I keep having to cut it because you're always like. And I'm like, okay, girl, chill.
I'm so totally not. I'll just go like, oh, what the fuck? And then you go, Gigi.
Yeah. Well, no, because it's like a lot. You're making it seem like it's not, but girl, you have a dirty mouth. Liv
also does this thing whenever we have to cut things where she slaps the keyboard really loud.
That's just me. I'm just I've come to learn, apparently, I'm an aggressive person. When I close the car door, apparently I slam it. I don't mean to.
It makes
it's not like I'm the Hulk.
It makes the whole car shake when you do it.
I'm sorry.
Or when you shut your door, it's like.
I think it's because before that, when I was younger, I didn't shut it enough, and I would always have to shut it again. So I just got sick of it. And I just do it really hard.
So it was childhood trauma.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly. That is such an important thing.
Yeah. So, what's your childhood trauma?
My childhood trauma was doing this with my hair.
No, that's from the trauma. What caused you to do that?
I don't know. But I did that a lot when I was a kid, and I would only look down to the point where I would always hit my head on stuff.
Fake emo. You have no trauma.
But here's the thing. For some reason, that really helped me for when we were doing shows. Because I would always whip my hair back and forth. True. And then I could see what I was playing because I was so used to seeing through my hair.
Wow.
So
new Gigi lore just dropped.
New Gigi lore.
New Gigi lore.
I know. I bet those photographers were so pissed at me whenever
No, they loved you. What are you talking about? Especially having the hair two different hair colors whenever you flip it, and they would show the different colors.
I know. Me and Liv recently revisited our old vlogs for fun.
Yeah.
I don't know why we did that, but we
were self-obsessed.
Of course, we watched it on the TV too.
Not us putting our own vlogs on the Apple TV and watching it with our mom and our dad because we watched it again. We're like, Dad, you gotta watch this.
You gotta watch this. Yeah, because
in our defense, we were literally in those vlogs. We were so young, so it's watching our childhood.
And it's the 2016 editing away.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I
pre-TikTok.
I crushed that.
You did crush that. It was actually really good. I was like, damn, we should keep on doing this.
I know.
But we also have the podcast, and we also have to do TikToks. And
that's
we also,
the thing. Sometimes I feel like we get annoying to people, even just our friends. I wonder if they get annoyed that we post so much.
Unfollow me then.
Yeah, but
I'm not stopping for anybody.
Sometimes I feel like I don't post enough though. So
no, I'm definitely going through a phase where I'm definitely not posting enough.
Me too.
Oh my god, when I worked last summer, whenever I interned at a studio, the people working there were like, "You post on your Instagram stories a lot."
Did they say it like that?
Yeah. And then another girl that also worked with me joined in the conversation. She's like, "Yeah, you do." And I was like, "Oh." I think I'm just used to it because that was before TikTok, before YouTube. That was the thing to do
that
is
was,
to do your
like,
Insta stories. So I'm just used to doing it like that. And I think also TikTok is so intimidating in the same way because like
it's permanent.
And whenever I'm on stories, I'm just like say whatever, and it's like just like it'll go away.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care.
Yeah. That's another thing I love to do though. I love to look at my old Instagram stories,
dude, because there's like thousands.
It's
probably.
like actually really fun. Like
it
I want to go through like all my friends like old Instagram stories. I feel like it tells a lot about
I wish you could do that. Why okay, can we talk about how nasally my voice is right now? Why am I talking like this? Do I always talk like that? Or am I just like really aware of how I'm talking right now?
I mean, usually your voice is pretty annoying, but that's just me.
I guess I shouldn't have a podcast then.
That's something that happens to me though. I feel like my voice, if I'm not paying attention, can get super like I'll start talking like this, and then I'm like, that is not attractive. And I try to like overcorrect
This is so stupid. I saw this TikTok where if you talk like this, I have to set down the mic. Hang on. It's this. If you cup your hands like this,
Gigi totally forgetting about all the people that are only listening to the audio version.
Guys, if you like cup your ears, like you put your hand in, like, you know how when you grab water, this is so stupid. When you grab water with your hands,
anything? What do you mean?
No. Like when you grab something, you grab it like
make a cup with your hand. Yeah,
make a cup with your hand, and then put it in the front of your ear.
Okay.
Like not on your ear, not behind.
Like
your ear.
someone's telling you a secret.
Yeah. Like how you like cover your ear.
Yeah.
Do that with both of your hands, and you can hear what people hear, like how people hear your voice.
I will not be trying that. Thank you very much.
I know, I did it, and I was like, I swear to God, my voice sounds deeper than what I think it is.
Oh yeah. I feel like, is your voice deeper than mine, or is
my voice is deeper. I think it has been ever since we were kids, but
your singing voice is deeper.
My
singing
voice is deeper, but I also end up doing the higher parts too, so it kind of sucks.
Why? Like why? That doesn't make any sense,
dude. Whenever I went through puberty and Not Your Girlfriend,
what is happening right now?
When I went through puberty.
Dude, when I went through puberty,
yeah, shut up. Whew, that was a mess. No, but when I went through puberty at the end of Not Your Girlfriends, I could not sing those parts anymore because I wasn't 9.
Neither, me neither.
And I was 13, and I was having to sing.
That was rough.
That was so
and like we didn't know how to like properly sing. Like we only really learned how to like properly sing without damaging like our vocal cords and stuff like last year. So like doing like those high notes on tour like multiple days in a row, like it just like hurts for me to think about it. Like
especially sick most of the time too.
Shout out Brian Lucas. What's his Instagram handle? Brian Lucas vocals. I think that's his name. Voice. Shout out to him. He's our bae for real.
You're my bae, Brian.
Miss you. Say that. But seriously, Brian in Nashville, Tennessee is the best vocal coach I have ever met in my whole life. And
oh yeah. Speaking of Nashville, sorry for cutting you off. Speaking of Nashville, notice where we're at? A different place.
This is our new house.
Our new house.
Have we even talked about that on the show?
No, we took a break because we were moving.
Stressful, yeah. But also this painting, you guys can't really see it, but this is like our end of the year manifestation goals that we did with all of our new neighbors. And it's really cute. You can't like read all of it because it has like paint over the top of it, but
yeah, you can really read decisiveness and record,
and then that inappropriate
X
word
with the S.
X with the S in the front of it.
The S.
That's stupid. But yeah, hopefully that comes true. All of it.
Yep.
Let's
pray. Anyways.
Us in our like Bella Hadid healing era. I feel so like
oh my god. Okay, we have this like room that's like over there. You guys listeners can't see it, but it's over there. And dude, we do like workouts in there, and I think it used to be like a sauna room.
Yeah,
but it's so nice. It's so like freeing.
Yeah, Gigi's actually been working out without me, so I'm kind of upset.
But Liv got a job.
Yes, there's been so much happening. Yeah, I got a job working at Urban Outfitters. And it's actually been really fun. It's been really chill. I just wanted to get a job so I could fund my music career and my life.
Yes.
But I wanted to have a job that like wasn't too stressful and like I didn't have to be working there all the time. So this is like the perfect job for that. If y'all need recommendation, if you're a starving musician like me, work at Urban Outfitters. And the discount is like insane. I was just showing you that. Like there's this dress that I want to get for the Taylor Swift tour, which we need to talk about that too. That was like $260 or something, and I was like, employee discount, please save me. And it got $100 off.
Dang.
It's 40% off for most things. So
dang,
it's pretty crazy.
That is pretty
good.
Pretty
crazy.
Yeah.
If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, I'll give you the discount.
Yeah.
I'll give you my employee discount.
No.
Get the fire challenge.
Speed run. Getting fired at Urban Outfitters. No. But, dude, I have been working out. I've been like
I can actually tell the difference.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My arms were sore. I haven't done an arm workout in months.
Yeah.
It's bad. But I mean, I was moving things, so.
True. My arms are so weak. Like, I
know.
can't.
I was like, it's gotten horrible.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, you know the workout where you like have to do this?
Oh,
with
like
the
weight? Tricep dip or whatever.
Dude, those suck so bad. I was like,
I need to get back to my fitness era. I used to be so like just on the grind.
I work out every other day. I'm gonna work out today. Damn. I know.
How do you like
it's been nice
get motivated? I mean, like I know, but I just can't. Like
I sit there and I think if I'm doing nothing today, if I work out, I can feel good about myself and then continue to do things. That's my motivation.
That's Gigi's fitness motivation. I'm gonna quote that whole long ass sentence you just said.
Most of our motivation is guilt.
I think that's what it is. That is probably the main motivator for most people.
We've been playing Fortnite a lot, and every single time we are like on Discord and we talk. When we were playing Fortnite, we make a list of the things we have to do today. She's like, okay, we got to set up the podcast. Like, while we're like...
Honestly, when we play Fortnite, that's when we should do the podcast. Because I feel like our, like, most interesting things that we say, we're, like, playing Fortnite. Whenever we say it.
It
we
really
get so motivated. We're like, what are we going to do after this? Like, oh my god, this song, like, you should listen to it while we're playing Fortnite. Like, we're like, inspired.
I've been listening to a lot of music because of it, too. Because if I'm playing alone, I don't want to just, like, be sitting in silence, hunched over my computer.
Us trying to, like, justify wasting our life away playing Fortnite.
Guys, I got
it's, like, actually beneficial. Like, we actually,
it really is helps me focus. Before every single, like, interview that we've done, I've played around a Fortnite. I promise you. Every single one. It is so nice. Anyways, guys, I got the gritty today.
Oh my god.
I got the
I'm, like,
gritty.
actually so upset because I haven't got my paycheck yet for work, so I, like, can't buy anything because I'm broke.
I just had leftover.
And, like, Gigi keeps buying all these, like, Fortnite skins and emotes, and I'm literally just sitting there crying in the corner because I want it so bad.
No, here's the thing. I don't have any money either. I'm reinvesting.
I'm wasting it all.
I'm reinvesting, guys. I got I bought the battle pass the last time. I got a bunch of V-Bucks from that, and I just kept it. And so I rebought the battle pass this time with the V-Bucks I had left over, and now I'm getting more V-Bucks from, like, I'm reinvesting, you guys. You guys understand.
Yeah. Gigi's a businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess let's, we need to let the guests know who's upcoming on the next part of the podcast so that they can stick around
it's
and be
a musician.
It's an artist. His name is Joe P, and we're really excited to talk to him because we've been big fans of him for, like, honestly, like, maybe 3 years now.
Yeah.
Like, insane. So, we're really excited for that. But in the meantime, we're gonna play a song by the amazing Molly Payton, which we have also interviewed her before in season 1. Season 4 / season 1. But this is January Summers by Molly Payton.
The first time you hear that song, you fall in love, and it goes wrong. You get so high, you don't know what's real. The first time you tell Summer's on the beach, sleeping in the boot of the car.
Hey, it's Liv.
And it's Gigi.
And welcome back to Liv and Gigi's So-Called Life. And here with us today we have Joe P. Woo! Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great. Yeah, I was just telling your manager, actually, we just got our triple shot espresso, so we're very, ready to go.
Wow.
So
Triple shot. Wow. I didn't even know you could do that.
yeah, well, you probably shouldn't do that. I don't
Right.
advise you to do that. And I've also really worked my way up to it, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I only started drinking coffee almost, I guess half a year ago. So
Really?
how?
I don't know. I just always drank tea. I hated the taste of it. And then one day something switched in my head and I'm obsessed now. And I only drink espresso. I just drink
Yeah,
I don't drink
same.
coffee.
That's
That's actually what happened to me last year. I didn't
Yeah.
drink coffee either, and now I'm
Yeah.
drinking 3 shots.
I feel like you
So good.
have
Every
to
morning.
drink coffee if you're in this industry, though.
think
Honestly.
so. Yeah. And honestly, I like it for creative purposes. It's just having coffee. It's
Yes. No,
Keep you
right
going.
after I drink my coffee, I'm I gotta write a song now. Every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
time. That's
Yeah.
always the vibe.
Great,
Well, I guess we should just dive right into your origin story. How did you get started making music? And I know you grew up in New Jersey, so what was that like for the music scene and stuff?
Yeah. Well, there was nothing. Yes, I grew up in North Jersey, which is the woods, farms. It's actually pretty funny. It's people think of New Jersey as this crazy, just gross place. But it was I was just in the woods. It was nice. And it was all metal, kind of scene. That was it. It was just
Okay.
metal. And I
Okay.
wasn't really into that.
I can see that.
But yeah, I don't know. I started playing really, really little. My mom got a guitar from an auction from my older brother. He didn't play it, and I was oh, I'll play this. I was 5 or something or 6. So I just started hitting it and making songs about my dog. So it was not much has changed.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah, so I did that, and then I just started you find the 2, 3 other people in New Jersey. It's not growing up in LA or something where that you probably can talk to a ton of kids about let's play music, let's do this, let's do that. So I found the 2 or 3 other kids who would play with me and made a band and all that.
That's dope.
And then so it was kind of just that. I just always was playing in bands and trying stuff, playing shows, and I went to Berkeley in Boston for 1 year.
Okay.
Cool.
That's
Go to
always what
Berkeley.
you.
1
year.
It's always 1 year because it's cool, but it was I think I just went because it was a way to be make the people my parents happy. It's I'm going to college, but then also oh, I'm still doing music, so I was happy. But really it was I was just not going full in on any of those things, so it was actually not a good idea. But it was great. I met a ton of people, and it's weird because music was my escape from school, because it was I don't want to do I hate school, I hate homework and all that stuff, but I would go home and play guitar for 8 hours, so I did have some discipline to do that. If I could just apply it to school, it would have been great. And then when I went to Berkeley, it was weird because it was almost I had to come up with a new version of that, because Berkeley made music into school, and I was oh no, I hate this again. Oh no. And so then songwriting was my way of oh, I don't want to be the best guitar player in the world anymore and learn all the scales and be the best. It was more oh, I can sit here and make 4 chords and write something no one else has written. And so that was the new escape. And so far there hasn't been a thing that's made songwriting a school thing. You know what I mean? So
Well,
it's
I
been,
guess there's
cool.
always TikTok, so that's kind of
Yes, it
a
is,
job.
Yeah. I try to treat that I just post something and walk away. I'm okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
don't
you're right.
overthink it too much. I'm a big overthinker.
Yeah, I can't.
I tried
I
to
think
not be.
Yeah.
you'll lose your mind, I think, if you go too crazy with it.
True,
But
true. Well, I think your songs are so amazing. I mean, we're big fans of your music, honestly.
you.
I think
Thank
you
you.
don't really have to try too hard. Your songs are just so great. You can just post you playing it in your front yard and everyone will be wow. So, I mean,
wow, cool yard. Yeah, I know.
cool yard.
I don't know. Yeah, because you see other people in musicians on TikTok, and they'll have such an elaborate crazy idea, and you're man, that's awesome. But for some reason, I just don't have that. The only thing that's scary to me is if you post something and people like it because of like it looks a certain way or like something funny happens or whatever, it's cool, but it's also like they're not buying into the music necessarily. Like that's like the background. So I'm like, I'm just gonna play the song, and if people like this video, they like the song. Like there's not anything else about it to like. So like that's my approach to it.
I think it's really hard to also find the balance on TikTok of like not being so obnoxious, of being like, here's my song.
Yeah.
And not being too overly like personable.
Yeah. I feel like your TikToks are very genuine. Like I get a very genuine, honest vibe. It's not like just my music. Even though that's all you really post is your music and stuff. But
right. Well, that's the thing. I just like play, like if I just sing the song and then go away, like that's it. It's like, I don't try to, like, I see people do the like, you know when a TikTok starts and it's like zoomed in super far, like they tried to get you right away.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I can't do that. Like like my version of that is like, all right, I'll cut out the beginning where I like take a sip of water maybe, but like I'm never like, whenever I see people do that, it's like so good. Or people are like, this song, like point of view, like that whole thing. Like I never got into that because I was just like, I don't want people to like this song because it's like I advertised it in a way that it was like clever. Like I just want people to listen and be like, okay, cool, I like that lyric or that melody.
Well, dude, I remember the first time that I saw Off My Mind on my TikTok For You page, and like, when did you like first post that? I feel like it was whenever you first posted that TikTok, like 2020.
I posted it right there actually. It was like, I just was walking around my kitchen with a guitar and like sang the song and played it. It was like during the pandemic, so I was like. And the band I was in ended, so I was like in this weird, like the world's ending, my life is over, like just crazy headspace. And I think because of that, I was able to just like go for it and like post stuff and not really care too much. But
no, I remember whenever I saw that, like it was like it was like a few years after that, but I like kept seeing on my For You page, and like I like just went through a breakup. And I was like, this song. And I'm sure you get like so many people saying like, that song like helped me so much through my breakup or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people
how does it
that.
feel to like have people like say that to you? And also like, are you good after putting out that song? Like, is everything all good? Okay.
No, I'm great. I'm all good. That's so funny. Well, so it's so funny to me because like, it's not funny. That's so sad. But like, no, like a lot of people have like DM'd me and said like, oh yeah, like that song, whatever, relationship. I just got out of it, and it helped. And it's weird because it's like when I made it, most of my songs seem like they're a lot of relationship based and all that, and they are, but it's not necessarily always the relationship like in a standard kind of like relationship sense. It's more like Off My Mind is to me about like 3 people or 4, maybe even 4. Like, and it's not like all romantic based. It's very like my dad's in there, like just stuff where it's like you never know, but it's all from all these different places. So a lot of times, the song for me isn't about what most people think it's about. And like, but that's what's cool about it. I love when people say that they had it affect them in a way that was about something kind of different than why I wrote it, because I'm like, that's the point. Like it's just there to, you know what I mean? It's just there to be someone to use it.
I think that's why it's such a great song, because it's it's just off my mind. Like that could be like quitting your job, that could be like a friend breakup, it could be anything. I love that song so much. Cool. So I think now is a good time to play the new version that you just put out with K Flay. So this is Off My Mind by Joe P featuring K Flay.
While you go get another drink, I think of ways to tell you I'm fine. One more vodka soda, then you'll never even know that I'm lying. I used to wonder why you never said goodbye, but now you're off my mind. Another lover, God, I love her, I'll never stop. Take her out and drive around and show her all of our favorite spots. I used to sit and cry, I felt like I could die, but now you're off my mind. We'll be and you don't live in Jersey anymore. You went to fight off your genetics, and you heard the West Coast had the cure. Now you watch the kids grow up while you're just getting old. You used to be so sure, and now you never know. But it's okay, yeah, it's alright, 'cause I'm too far from you to fall in love tonight. Oh, no, no, no. And we'll be better by the summer. You'll come out from underneath your coat. I'll be making toast in the tub with all my ducks in a row, wearing all of my clothes. Jump off another windows. Oh, 'cause now you're off my mind.
Back to the interview.
La, la, la. And then okay.
Another on my mind.
Okay. So, welcome back to our show.
How was the song?
What did you think of the song?
What do you think of it?
It was great. This is
Yeah.
really good.
How
Yeah.
did the feature with Flay come about?
So it was crazy because like people at the label that I'm on just like knew her and were like recommending all these different people, and I watched, I knew of her and everything, and I listened to her stuff, and I was like, oh, this could be really cool. And she has a background in like recording and stuff, which I was like super happy about, because the whole thing of like doing this long distance like collaboration thing where you just like send them the song without the vocal on it and then they send it back with the vocal is very like cold, and like you should be in the studio together. I wanted to be able to like produce it and be like, oh, sing it like this or whatever. So a lot of people, the way they record is like they have to go somewhere and like to someone who has like all the equipment and record, and then they leave, and it's like oh, I kind of wish it was more like my setup where like I always have it, so I'm always like hands on with it.
Yeah.
So if anything needs to change, I can do it in 5 seconds right down in my basement. But like she was like, oh yeah, I can record everything myself at my own house and everything. And I was like, all right, cool. So we can like go back and forth on ideas or whatever. So it felt a little more like we could actually like put some life into it, and it's not just like this like email of like Flay's vocal and then it's on Spotify. So it just worked out. It was awesome. And then I met her finally, which was funny. Like I didn't even meet her before that. But I met her a couple weeks ago, so it was cool.
Yeah, I love that feature. I think that was honestly like the best choice. I think her voice fits the song so well. Like, damn.
Yeah, it was sweet. Yeah,
it
was awesome.
It's pretty amazing. Okay. I think we gotta skip to this question because we have to ask it. So we have a mutual friend, Chris Martignano, I think is how you say his last name.
Martignano?
Yes. So he wanted us to ask. We like were hanging out with him at like a demo night thing, but he was like, I was telling him about the interview, and he was like, you gotta ask him about his basement and about how his wallpaper inspires him. I was like, what?
We've been sitting in anticipation. What does that mean? Yeah, we've been sitting in anticipation.
So please explain. Please explain that.
That's so funny. Yeah. I mean, is
it true, or was he just making shit up?
I'm so curious.
It's true. Okay. He's right. I mean, it's like I basically like, so for like making like soundproof walls and stuff, or like big panels and stuff, like you need to get wood and cut the wood and whatever, and basically build a little wall and put it on wheels, and then you can like put the drums within it, and now it's like isolated, you know what I mean, like in a studio.
Yeah.
So when you're done with it, you have to wrap it all in like a fabric or something to like make it look good, like it doesn't just look like open wall. And I got these like sheets on Amazon that were like, it's like, I just like it. They just look cool. And I put it on everything. I did all the panels like that. And then I put it on like my walls and stuff like that. And I guess, and I put it on a t-shirt at one point, which is probably illegal because it's an Amazon, like technically.
Nice.
But that's really funny. I mean, I don't know how, I guess it inspires me if I liked it and put it on everything.
So weird that he phrased it
That's
like that.
hilarious.
I was
love
like,
that.
what?
How does a wallpaper inspire one person?
I just sit there and I stare at it. I'm like, I can't believe
Like,
it.
damn.
Oh my god.
I know it's like you have a whole song written in your head just
Yeah.
looking at it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. I just stare at different. I search the internet on like Wayfair. Then I just look at different wallpapers.
That one's
Oh my
good.
god.
That one's
Well, I
good.
gotta say, I live in my basement, and then I have 2 neighbors that also live in their basement. One of them actually is Gail. Like, she lives in her basement, and we have a group chat named Basement Bitches. So you're welcome to join.
Okay.
You're welcome to join the group chat.
There's something about a basement that it like, I don't know, it makes you appreciate the sun and like the outside world.
No, for
you know?
real, for real. We're sitting in the basement right now, actually.
Yep.
I mean, it's a pretty nice basement, but yeah, it's
This
very.
basement is solid.
It's like a
I feel
dungeon.
like you have some like. Do you have some like natural light down there?
Yeah, we do actually. I mean, like
There you go.
in
That's
my
great.
room though, it's like very
Blackout.
depressing, but for
fine,
writing,
yeah.
it's a vibe. So I guess you're gonna be going on your debut headline tour starting this April, which congrats by the way. That's like really
Yes.
exciting.
you.
Are you nervous, excited? Like, what are you looking the most forward to on this tour?
Yeah, nervous, excited. In that order is perfect.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Okay.
I'm excited. But like, I don't know. I've never done it before like this. So, you know, when you're opening, I keep telling people that it's like no one expects anything from you. They're there for the other person. They paid for the other person, and you're just a bonus if you're good. And if you're not good, you're not wasting their time. It doesn't really matter. So because of that, you feel a little less responsibility and pressure, I think, to go out there. It's more like, I'll show them. Like, you just want to win them over, which is easy. You can
Yeah.
just go 110% and like lose your mind. And it's only a half-hour set usually, so you can like, play your best, 4 songs or whatever, and pull out your best tricks. But like for a headline set, I'm like, wait, these people already are saying like, we like you. Like, you're already good. Just be good. Do the thing that you do where you're good. I'm like, oh, okay. So now it's a little more like I just feel more responsibility and pressure to like actually do the thing that everyone's already there for. So and like people post like that they got tickets and like tag me or whatever in their story, and I see it like, oh my god, they paid like whatever $15-12, and I'm like, I feel so bad. Like, I don't know. Like, I just never had that feeling of like, oh my god, they paid money to see me. I have to be really good.
No.
So, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, I also just have to like do the thing that I do. It'll be fine. But like, I'm just overthinking it a little bit. But
Yeah, I think I'm so pissed because it was sold out right whenever we were trying to get tickets. So
Yes.
oh wait, where are you guys right now?
Nashville.
I'm not trying to, but also.
Oh no.
But also, it's also on my birthday. So, like, actually, for
all right,
reals.
maybe we could. Let me
Yeah.
see if we could get you guys on the list.
You don't
probably,
have
right?
to.
You don't have to.
This is a plan. You guys have this on like
This is,
We low-key kinda
this is
did.
the reason why we're interviewing you.
All right. Well, we're gonna figure it out.
No, actually, I think you're gonna crush the tour. I think there's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
I think
You're cool, dude.
there will be probably a lot of people crying in the audience though.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you should be
probably-
ready for that.
Maybe you should have like a tissue box.
Yeah.
right in front of the stage. For people
that's
to
pretty
spread
good.
around.
Yeah, have tissues across the whole front. I love
Yeah.
that.
Oh God. But yeah, I guess I'm just excited for everything that's to come. When are we getting new music?
Soon. I have a
Soon.
ton. There's so much now.
Hashtag soon.
But yeah, I think within the next month or something like that, I would say.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's soon.
Yeah.
Well,
That's actually
damn,
soon.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it'll be good,
sure
it'll be good.
everyone else watching is also very excited. So yeah, thank you so much for being on the
Thank
show.
you.
Thank you guys for having me. Yeah,
This
and
is
I'll
so
try to
much
get you into
fun.
that show. We're gonna
Yes,
do it.
okay. I'll hold you to it, but also
Yeah.
not.
I'm
It's
gonna
also
harass
fine.
you all the time. So be ready.
Okay. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
and we
you.
will talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Every light, trying to prove to my one on the move that I so bad. Looking back, it doesn't seem so bad. Looking back, it doesn't seem that bad.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Liv and Gigi's So-Called Life. I'm Liv,
And I'm Gigi.
and that was Women on the Move by Moore, and our interview with Joe P, which I love him so much. He's
Me
like
too.
the sweetest, and we might be able to go see him in concert now with Biba Jubi.
I hope that would be a good birthday week.
Like,
for
it
me.
actually is on your actual birthday.
Yes, it is.
So, like,
I said that during the interview.
it had to happen.
April 25th, save the
Yeah,
date.
I wonder what, like, their sets are gonna be like. I'm really excited for that,
know.
honestly. What are you gonna wear for your birthday? Wait, what do you
Um,
want to do for your birthday? Let's talk about that, because we haven't talked about that at all.
I've thought about a lot of things. I'm thinking of taking a day, not like on my birthday, but like around my birthday, and say that's my birthday gift. To redo my room completely.
Oh, yeah, I remember
So
you
like
saying
paint
that.
my room, get like furniture
Yeah.
and stuff. So that'll be fun. I
That'll
hope
be
I can
so
do that.
fun. Except the painting your room will suck ass though, because we painted my room recently,
Mm-hmm.
all white, but one wall is pink, and like
Why'd you
in
say-
the moment,
Why'd you say pink like that?
pink.
Pink. He said like P-E-N-K.
Wait, am I still
Pink.
saying it weird?
Pink.
Pink.
Yeah, you're saying it fine now, but just
Okay,
then you
okay.
called it pink. was
Way to
really
make me
weird.
self-conscious.
Really rubbed me the wrong way.
But yeah, so, and I love my room so much. Like, it made such a big difference. Like, I actually want to be in my room now, and it doesn't make me feel depressed, especially when I'm playing Fortnite.
That's what I need.
But like in the moment, I painted it with Mom. We were like, this is like so easy. Like, why don't we just paint all the rooms? And now I'm like, I don't ever want to do that ever again.
Yeah.
We were like, we need to remember this moment and how it like isn't that hard, and we should do
Yeah.
it to the whole house. And now I like, that sounds like my least, like the thing I want to do the least.
I get that. But I might paint my room like a dark green.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd
Do you
be
think
cool.
you'll end up not liking it because it's dark? Because your room
No.
has never been dark before.
I think it'll give it like a cozier vibe.
True.
Honestly.
That's what you're all about.
Yeah,
But then
I-
with the blackout curtains too.
I was
It'll be
thinking
so
I've been
dark.
thinking to not get blackout curtains and just get normal
Oh.
curtains. Just because before I had my bed up against my window,
Mhm.
so I'd have to like move my whole bed frame in order to
Oh, like,
open and
open and
close my
closure, yeah.
curtains. So I didn't like ever
Mhm.
open them.
Yeah.
And so I think I'm gonna continue with that.
I feel
if I
like
get
you're
them.
like growing up right now. Like, I feel like
Thank
before you were like, I don't like my birthday. I just want blackout curtains.
Yeah.
And now it's
'cause I'm not
like
depressed anymore.
you're evolving. You're evolving. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
give
you.
Gigi a round of
Thank
applause.
you.
Everyone listening.
I want to get a ring for my birthday, which I do every year.
Tradition.
This is my 15th. I don't
That's
have
so
my
cute.
16th on me right now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you lost it. I was
No.
like, wait, what's your 16th one again?
It's the orange one.
Oh yeah, that one's really cute.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I like that one, but sometimes it just looks too awkward with what I have on. But yeah,
Then a guy needs to like propose to you on your birthday.
Am
you
I
can be
right?
like, "This is my ring."
that's actually smart. No, but we went to James Avery the other day, and I saw this star one that I want to get on my pinky.
Oh yeah, that'll
And
be
it was
dope.
real cheap too, so I was like, I'm gonna have
That'll
that
be
forever.
really dope.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Try to redo my room.
What about like fun stuff though?
What about fun stuff? We're gonna go maybe go see Joe P and Biba Doobie.
True that. And then we were talking
then-
about that earlier.
Yes, and then on the 30th, our friend Gail got
Shout
us
out.
tickets to go see Taylor Swift.
Shout out.
So we're gonna go see
Oh my
Taylor
God.
Swift.
How many people can say that?
I know. It's
Let's just
so
take a
crazy.
second. Let's take a 2nd. Thank you. Round of applause
Thank
to
you.
Gail next.
Thank you.
Or Taylor. Our Taylor.
Our
It's so
Taylor.
confusing though because she's going on tour with Taylor Swift and her name is Taylor. And so like I always have to be like, Taylor was
Yeah.
that Taylor, not the other Taylor. Like because we talk about
Yeah.
both so often.
I'll be like Taylor's tour, Taylor Swift.
wait, but also
Gail.
yeah. So it
Anyways.
gets confusing.
Yeah, we're
But,
gonna go with just us, our mom. We're gonna go take a trip out, and her mom. We're all gonna go see her
Yeah,
together.
because we're going to Atlanta because all the tickets were in Nashville. I mean, isn't it's like, well, obviously Taylor Swift's hometown is Nashville.
Yeah.
So like all the tickets are like taken up for her.
Yes. I'm also just like not in the mood to go see every single person I know at the Taylor Swift tour.
Honestly. Also, it's like fun because it's a road trip vibe, and I've been wanting to like go on a road trip for so long.
I haven't been out of state in over a year. Oh yeah, by the way, yesterday was our 1-year anniversary of being in Nashville.
Oh yeah. That's so cute.
I know.
But that's what I was gonna say is like before we were driving back and forth so often to move our stuff from Texas to Nashville, and then like just nothing. Like
I know.
no driving.
And definitely recently, now that we don't live an hour away from main Nashville and we live in Nashville, all of the longest trips we take are like 20 minutes.
I know, and then it's like, oh,
and it's like
it's so long.
I don't even. It's not even.
For
it's
me.
not that. For me, it's like I only listen to 2 songs.
I know. It's depressing. And
It
before,
is.
whenever we lived in Gallatin, since it was like an hour drive, like if we were bored, we would just drive to Nashville for fun. And I was telling Mom about this the other day. I'm like, damn, like we can't even do that anymore because it's like a 10-minute drive.
I know.
Like,
I look out
it's,
my
like,
window and I
depressing.
see Nashville.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that's not special anymore. Okay. Yeah.
I guess I feel like I want to talk about like the music that we've been listening to recently because
just
I
real
feel
quick.
like I've discovered a lot of new artists that I'm really excited about. Like, I'm sure a lot of y'all listening have already heard of them, but the Greeting Committee, I was so late to like
Really?
I knew who they were, but I'd like never listened to them. I have no clue why, but I listened to Can I Leave Me Too by them, and I posted it to my Instagram story. Shout out at DLaFanes, follow me. I posted them to my story because I was just like, wow.
Dang.
This is like, it's like so like the 1975 type vibes, like Pale Waves, and I love that style. I was like, how have I never discovered this?
No, I listened to them very briefly in 2020. I have one other song saved.
Gatekeeping.
I wasn't gatekeeping.
Gigi gatekeeps a lot.
I
from
don't.
me.
Okay, I do a little.
You do.
A lot of my friends. Get
I'll
mad at me
like
for
go on your
gatekeeping.
Spotify and I'm like, what is this? Like all of your playlists. I'm like, what are these songs? Like,
I get really embarrassed and shy whenever I play music.
shut up. You're gatekeeping.
I do. I'm not gatekeeping. You
I
are
get embarrassed.
judgmental.
I get embarrassed. I
Liv
just,
gets
like,
judgmental. She's like,
I
ew, turn
don't.
this shit off. I'm bored of this.
No,
She's-
that was in quarantine whenever
No.
you're going through that phase of like only the like indie like Boy Pablo, which I love
Yeah.
Boy Pablo, but like only that. And I was like, girl, we gotta switch it up a
I
bit.
wasn't.
That
I
was the only
genuinely was
thing.
not listening to only that. That was the only stuff I would play
Mm.
because that was the only thing that you knew. And so I
Okay,
was
okay.
like, I'll just
Say your
play
music
with
now because we don't have
Okay.
much time left.
I've been listening to a lot of Fiona Apple because I never
Yes.
really got into Fiona Apple, but I've been listening to like
Obsessed with her.
When the
Love her.
Pawn. I've been listening to that album, like that full album, every single
Yeah.
day. Get Gone and I Know, so good. Anyways, new Tyler the Creator.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of album, deluxe.
I listened to half of that on my way to work.
We need to watch the music video because it shows all
I
his
want
eras.
to
You
so bad.
People
I love it so far. I don't know what my favorite is though, because all the tracks blend in so seamlessly to each other that I like don't even know what song
Yeah.
is playing when it's playing.
Yeah.
But
I've been listening to It's Time by Imagine Dragons a lot. Stupid.
she's joking. She's joking,
Yeah.
guys. She's joking.
I'm listening to the new Suki Waterhouse
Oh, To Love. I love that song so much.
album. I Can't Let Go.
Yeah, I need to listen to the full thing, but that song I love so much.
Ryan Hall.
Oh, he dropped some new stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kinesthesia.
Shout out to Ryan Hall, who we also interviewed. I feel like there's a lot of shout outs going on right now.
I think he's maybe next, he's in this season.
Yeah.
But you should listen to his music because it's like, actually, that's what I listen to when I work out.
Same. I'm like obsessed with him. The new Jesse music or Rip the
Rutherford.
Neighborhood. Rip the Neighborhood. Let's like
Yeah.
give a second for that because I'm really upset. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's the music we've been listening to. I guess this is the ending of the show, and we're gonna play another song that
Love you.
the artist himself will introduce. So we're not gonna introduce it.
Yep.
But shout out to Joe P. You're the
We
best.
love you.
Thank you so much for being on the show. I hope that y'all enjoyed the season 2 premiere of Live in Gigi's So-Called Life. We will catch y'all next week.
On the flip side.
Hey, this is Joe P, and this is my song All Day I Dream About on Live in Gigi's So-Called Life.
She feels exactly like the weather in December in New Jersey. She paints her nails a different color so her mother doesn't worry. Dancing all alone on her tippy toes, New Year's Eve. She feels exactly like the weather in December in New Jersey. And she said, this year I think I'm gonna be a ghost on Halloween. Cut holes so I can see. Bring all my candy home to you, so you get a cavity in your tooth. Then my heart won't be so easy to choose.